Virgo, hi, welcome back to my channel, The Divine Daughter Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I really appreciate it. Um, so, this reading is all about August. So, we're going to do an August monthly love reading for you guys. So, I'm going to pull out the main cards from this deck over here, and then I'm going to further clarify it with another deck. All right, so let's begin. How have you guys been, Virgo? Tell me, how was your July so far? Hope it was good. All right, okay, let's begin. So I'm going to pull out cards week on week, okay? So the first week, second week, third week, and moving on to the fourth week. Right. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it does not resonate, don't try to force fit the reading. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This card had to flip out, so I'm going to take it for the first week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel if you still haven't. Okay, we are growing, we are growing, we are growing, we are getting there. I'm happy about it. All right, spirits, tell me what's coming up for Virgo in the month of August. So let's pull out two more cards for the first week. All right, for the second week, for the third week, and lastly for the fourth week. Overall, we have bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. All right, that's nice. It's Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration. It talks about coming together. When people come together like a teamwork. All right. Okay, cool. So let me just move this a little bit over here. Okay. So for the first week, Virgo, we have Ten of Swords. We have Two of Wands. And I see we have the Empress in the reverse. Okay. So there's something that you're going through here in the first week, Virgo. I see that there's some sort of a betrayal here, some sort of a feeling of being defeated. Okay, some painful endings I see here, and yeah. So I also see that you have a decision to be made. There's a choice. There are two options, or you could be dealing with two people here. Okay, with the Empress in the reverse, I see that right now you're kind of low on confidence. Okay, you're very anxious, you're low on confidence, and you don't feel good about yourself. Okay, in the first week I'm getting that energy. Okay, where you have a choice or a decision to be made though. Okay, now moving on to the second week, I'm going to further dive deeper into this. I'm going to clarify it, but let me just give you an overall gist of these weeks. Second week, I see there is some sort of a new beginning. Okay, or this is you probably who's manifesting a new beginning or wanting to um, you know approach someone in your, whoever is in your mind. Okay, this person on your mind. I also see that this could also be a new opportunity in your career. Could be, you might get a new job offer. But this is more like, how I would say is that, you are wanting to have a new beginning. Okay, it's somebody like, so Page of Pentacles again is um, younger energy, more like a student. Okay, so somebody who is, I would say, younger than you, somebody who's coming probably towards you, but with a small offer, nothing very concrete or nothing solid here. All right, now, yeah, with the Six of Cups here, this is someone from your past. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody from your past, who has now realized, because we have Seven of Cups in the reverse, so they could have been confused in the past, but now, they're not confused anymore. So this could be a brand new beginning, or some sort of an offer coming from somebody you were dealing with in the past. Okay, now I'm not sure if this is the same person whom you were dealing with here in the first week, because of whom you feel this betrayal, or if it's someone new. We'll clarify it. Now moving on to the third week, I see Yeah, we have the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, now in the third week, I see that with the Page of Cups in the reverse, I mean, I guess you're expecting some sort of an apology from somebody, or you're expecting some sort of a communication, but I don't see any communication coming in. Okay, and with the King of Wands in the reverse, I see you becoming very restless and very impulsive. It's more like you're waiting for this person. Okay, Seven of Swords in the reverse again is somebody who wants to probably, give this another chance. Okay, somebody who wants to, who's rethinking of making this approach towards you. Okay, but it's more like you feel that this person has betrayed you. There's no apology. It's basically like you're feeling very hurt. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, you're feeling very hurt. Okay, now let's clarify it later. Moving on to the fourth week, I'm saying that we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I hope it's clear. And we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so the fourth week, I see that with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, I don't think you are giving to this person, Virgo. Okay, I see that you're emotionally closed off to this. Okay, I feel this Queen of Cups is your energy. Okay, King of Cups, again, this person on your mind also, I'm getting the vibe that they are emotionally closed off. I'm sorry, there's some construction going on here, and there's a lot of noise. I hope my mic doesn't pick that sound. If it does, I apologize. Okay, I hope I'm clear now. All right, so coming back to this, so Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Swords in the reverse. All three are in reverse. So clearly, it's showing me that both of you are not communicating with each other. Both of you are emotionally closed off, and you have just detached yourself emotionally from this relationship. Okay, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I see that there is. Both of your emotions are very scattered. Okay, nobody wants to make any move here. um yeah, although you guys want, I mean, deep down with the cups here, I see that you have emotions for each other, but then you don't want to express it. Okay, so I don't see any much movement happening towards the end either. Okay, now let me clarify it for you guys. Spirits, I just want to take a moment to say that in case you guys are looking for private readings, you can always write to me at divinedaughtertarot@gmail.com. Spirits, why do we have the Ten of Swords here, please? One more shuffle. Strength. So definitely I see that, there's a lot of strength that, lot of courage and strength that you guys are dealing with right now to get over this betrayal here. Okay, that's very obvious. It's very clear. Why do we have the Two of Wands here? Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody. Let me clarify the Empress in the reverse. The Chariot. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This is somebody from your, your love interest. I'm seeing that you're just thinking about them. You're just, whatever happened here, I'm not sure what happened. You let me know in the comments. But I see that you're definitely thinking about them. The times that you have had, and with the Chariot in reverse, I see that you're finding it really hard to move on from this situation. Okay, this kind of feeling you stuck. Okay, but with the Knight of Cups here, I see that you're definitely thinking about somebody. Or if roles can be reversed, then they might be thinking about approaching you here with the cup in their hand, with the emotional cup. Let's see. Moving on to the second week, why do we have the Page of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Swords for the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Pentacles for the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so bottom of the deck, oh, we have Five of Pentacles for the second week. Someone's feeling very lonely, okay? Someone's feeling very lonely, someone's feeling very left out, someone's feeling very abundant, like they are not able to cope up with this whole situation, whether it's you or your person on your mind, just take it how it resonates. But I see that somebody wants to, with a Page of Pentacles here, someone wants to have a new beginning, okay? They want to release this stress, whatever is keeping them burdened and burnt out. They just want to release the stress. But with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, I see that this person, there is some sort of a realization that they've had, but because of which, their emotions are scattered here, okay? They want to make a move, but I don't see them approaching you, I don't see them making any move. This person also could be, I don't know, overindulging in a lot of things. They, they're, I see that their energy is everywhere, okay? So either they're just trying to distract themselves. I see them overindulging probably in alcohol, and so basically they're not taking care of themselves here. They're feeling very overstressed and burdened. But with the Six of Cups here, I see that this person is really missing you a lot, okay? This person um, wants to come to you. I see that, with the Ten of Pentacles, they want long term relationship with you. They want to build this stability, stable life with you. They want probably to have a family with you, marry you, but then they're definitely thinking about all the past good times that you've had. And I see that they really miss you a lot here, Virgo. Okay, moving on to the third week. I really need to get better at my shuffling. King of Wands. Why do we have the King of Wands in the reverse? Page of Cups in the reverse. Someone's really holding themselves back. Okay, now someone's really holding themselves back from coming forward and reaching out to you. Okay, I don't see any major communication. Oh, the next card is Page of Cups, by the way, in the reverse. So you got Page of Cups twice. So someone is really hurt. Okay, someone's really hurt. Somebody is not coming forward. You're not, I mean, even if they want to come forward, they're not making any move to come forward and give you any sort of a apology or any sort of communication here, okay? Someone seems to be very stubborn here, Virgo. Is this you or is this the person on your mind? Why do we have the Page of Cups in reverse? Three of Cups. Yeah. So this could be somebody who is not coming forward. This could be a third party situation, okay? Need not be romantic, can be friends, family, or any even some sort of a responsibility or other commitments that's keeping them from coming to you, okay? So because of which I don't see them coming towards you anytime soon, at least not in the third week, okay? Why do we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Ten of Swords again. Okay. This person is really feeling betrayed. Let me take one more. Yeah, see, they're feeling that's the reason they're protecting themselves. I see this person is feeling very betrayed. They're not coming forward. They might be currently keeping themselves distracted, busy with the friends and other people around them. Okay, and I see them holding themselves back from making any sort of a move towards you. Why do we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse in the last week for my Virgo? Hierophant. This person feels that you are not giving them any sort of a commitment here. Virgo, I feel that this person feels that you're not ready for a commitment or marriage. Okay. It's more like probably because you're closed off and they're, like thinking about leaving everything to the fate, divine, okay? That's what we all do, right? When things don't go our way, we just rely on the fate. Why do we have the Knight of Cups in reverse here? Spirits. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they are seeing you as someone who is just giving to yourself right now. Okay, you're nurturing, you're probably focusing on your work, on your career, you're building yourself, your surrounding, but you're not giving to this relationship. Why is the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Nine of Pentacles. See, I told you, this person is looking at you as somebody who is doing very good, very independent. You're looking very, beautiful. They see you as somebody who is looking very attractive and financially stable, even without them in their life. Okay, so towards the fourth week, I see you being in a really good energy here, Virgo. But the person on your mind seems to be conflicted here. Either they have a lot of inner conflicts going on. Um, yeah, I see them overindulging. They're not taking good care of their health. This whole relationship is taking a toll on them. With the Page of Cups in reverse twice, I see that this person is being very stubborn. They're not making any move. They're being very protective about themselves. They're just holding themselves back. They see you as doing really well. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Okay. So, Virgo, that's all I have for you for the month of August. So, do let me know in the comments if this reading resonated. Okay, I'll be very happy to hear your story out. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It'll really, really mean a lot. So, that way I can bring more readings for you guys. And take care of yourself, Virgo. There's nothing to sweat here, okay? Whatever you're doing well, you're doing good. All right, so. All right, thank you once again for being here, and I will see you soon in my next reading. Thank you.